I'd like to say heartily welcome to Thomas Hagbart from Realize AB in Sweden. Welcome.
Thanks a lot. It's a pleasure being here.
I understand that you and your son Christopher have invented a game called the Idea Game.
Absolutely, Idea Game. A short background. We work as facilitators and consultants, primarily in companies who got stuck and need new ideas. So when you need new ideas, you need some sort of tool to provoke your thoughts. And we've been doing this for 10, 11 years now, so we found that it was the right time to productize our skill set. It became a game called the Idea Game, and in this game, as you can see, we've incorporated a number of our favorite tools, methods, and group dynamics ways of working. So,
and why does the world need a game like this?
Absolutely. That's a good question. People have a tendency to think they are very creative, but if you actually look at the ideas, the answers you get from a group, given a specific question, the answers are very much the same. This is a dialogue tool, this is a tool, it's a thinking tool. The only way for you to come up with a new idea is actually to think a new thought. And the only way...
Earlier on you were telling me about the challenges that we're facing. So
okay.
if we could get into that. What are some of the... Why do we need an idea game in terms of climate crisis?
Because we need new ideas. And we don't only need the incremental ideas, the small ideas, we need the big ones. We need the radical ideas, disruptive innovation or disruptive change. And the brains are not really good at being creative unless we help them. We give them tools, we give them impulses, we give them provocation. We do it in a game setting so that we as a group can come together, be creative, build on each other's ideas and come up with really brand new ideas. So the result is something radical that will contribute to a radical change.
Please give me an example.
Absolutely. The first thing you do is actually, it's all in Swedish right now, it says questions here. I pick a question like, how can we get people more enthusiastic about public transportation? Let's say that's the challenge, because if everyone should contribute, that's fine. If you ask that question to a person, you can be really sure that the first 5 answers are the same from everyone, and then it stops. Because we have a tendency just to untap what we know, the standard answers. So the way to get a new idea is actually to get a provocation. So that's why you're going to pick a card, I'm going to pick a card. I got Marilyn Monroe.
And I got Albert Einstein.
Okay, so that would be a fun battle. So what can Marilyn Monroe teach me in terms of making people enthusiastic about public transportation?
You tell me.
Exactly. Originally, there are no connections, but the brain wants to make a connection. And if I force myself in 30 seconds to make a connection between Marilyn Monroe and enthusiastic about public transportation, and if I scribble it down, for instance, we're going to have a party, and you can win jewelry on the bus, and maybe you can meet a celebrity on the bus. Maybe people would... it's just a starting point for a crazy idea. I save my idea here, you save your idea there. We pick up so that we have 4 or 5 cards each, and then we go into a battle. So I take my Marilyn Monroe idea, I put it here in battle zone, I challenge Albert Einstein, and now again I got 30 seconds to pitch in my idea. Wow, my Marilyn Monroe idea is like this. In each and every city, every month, you pick up a celebrity. You make sure that that celebrity will be on a random bus in that city. And people would say, gee, can we get Brad Pitt on the bus? And everyone would just rush up to the bus. I don't know, it has to be refined, but that's my pitch. And then you pitch your Albert Einstein idea.
Well, that would be that we have to have a very visible sign of how much does this bus actually influence the climate.
Absolutely. Now it's up to the rest of the group, which is not here, but actually to vote. And they vote by saying, so, okay, I really like the Albert Einstein idea, or I really like the, I got 2 and you got 1, I'm the winner, so, no, never mind. And after that, it's up to the entire group to refine and develop the ideas. So that I can continue on your idea and say, that's interesting. And you can also add something called the education bus. or education train. So on the train, on the bus, you got literature, you got online videos. Maybe you can have a professor being on the bus, giving a 50-minute lecture. How about it? So it has to be fun to make a change. Otherwise, you will make an incremental change. If you want to make a radical change, it has to be fun. And having fun, using the idea game, being creative, you will come up with totally new ideas that will change the world.
So if I help you to develop this Marilyn Monroe idea, then what happens?
If you're really good at developing my Marilyn Monroe, you can also win a marker. And I can win a marker. As it is a game, there are this competition in it. Even though some people really love games and competition, at the end of the day, everyone understands that the real winner is we as a group coming up with brand new ideas. So this is just a framework. This is just a framework for having a tempo, having a momentum, having fun, make everybody being able to contribute to the development.
Well, since our theme today is sustainable cities, it would be interesting maybe to offer this game to all the cities in Denmark.
I mean, our vision is, of course, that the game will find its way throughout the world to unleash people's creative skills. I've had the opportunity to actually play with the city of Gothenburg, the politicians there, and they were thrilled about it. So we're going to have a new meeting in January. And apart from all the companies, we played with different kind of organizations, all the way from youth organizations. I have some meetings set up with environmental organizations to present an idea game for them. I have a pending meeting with Greenpeace. Good or bad, I don't know, but that's an idea. So, yeah, we're really thrilled about this. And our vision is to unleash people's creative skills within this area, because we need it.
Given the fact that the biggest climate challenge is people, it seems like there is here a tool to manage the creative process in new ways.
Exactly. I mean, if you look at technical solutions, there are many technical solutions. And if you ask people, do you know what you need to do? Yes, I think I know what I need to do. Do you do it? No. So we need to empower people and finding fun ways of actually contributing, making the world a better place. I think this could help in one way.
Well, good luck.
Thanks a lot. Thank you.
This was Pauline Middleton reporting live from the Climate Forum, the Lotus Pavilion.